Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another race in our F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. And today we have race number 19, I think round 19 season 2, or was it round 18? It's round 18 or 19, we'll check in a moment. But first thing we're going to be doing is buying the analysis suite for the personnel, which is going to improve, or greatly improve, the second driver's experience stat, which is Mick Schumacher. And then obviously after that, the only one to upgrade is the second driver's pace stat, which is £15 million. We might even look into that in the summer. But let's go and buy this, and then that'll be done by the 23rd of October. I believe we're already at race day, so that won't be done before the race. Let's go and double check. No, we are at race day already, round 18. I don't have enough cash to renew our teammate, but we'll get the cash well before, because I believe he's not that expensive anymore. Where is he? He's 6.05 mil. We'll get that by the end of the season. Won't spend another single penny, and we'll make sure we renew Mick, because he is a very, very good driver, and he is growing into an absolute animal now. He's getting up there most of the time, and he's doing a really good job for us every race. One thing we're just going to go and do off camera is putting the sponsors back on the car though. But we are just about through. We set a banker lap earlier in the session, now we're trying to set a flying lap. Move Carlos. So after Carlos Sainz has ruined the start of our lap, we haven't been able to claw anything back. Not a good lap at all. We're going to be out. I'm not happy. P15, Hamilton's P16. We're going to go for another lap. What have we got to lose?
We come to you live today from the Mie Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Now, I want to talk to you about Valtteri Bottas. There's a real chance they could win the title today. So how do you think they'll handle the pressure?
I think as long as they keep their mind on the task and not its historical significance, they'll be just fine. This is a race just like any other. You do the best you can and accept that sometimes things are going to happen outside of your control. If they can approach today with that attitude, the pressure shouldn't be a problem.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Schumacher, Perez, Esteban Ocon and Ricciardo, Verstappen, Stroll, Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel, Albon, Norris, Carlos Sainz and Kvyat, Gasly, Buchan, Kevin Magnussen and Roman Grosjean, Latifi, Russell, Giovinazzi and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
We're still in with a chance of winning the title. We need you to push as hard as you can in the 5 remaining races.
What do you mean we're within a chance of winning the title? Bloody donut. That's not going to happen, is it? Right. So do we go soft, hard, or do we go medium hard? I think... I think we're going to go medium hard, just to guarantee ourselves the one stop. Unless there's a safety car at the very, very start, medium hard is going to be faster, I think. 4, 5 red lights! And away we go! 4, the Japanese Grand Prix. Mick Schumacher gets off to a very, very good start. We get an average one. We're just tucked in behind the AlphaTauri. Bit of an issue. Do we have damage? I think we have damage, guys. Nope, just the car's understeering. Don't know why the car's understeering if we have no damage. I don't know what's going on here. We should have took fresh parts as well, fresh components. Got a yellow flag up in front. Don't know what for. Dive bomb on Kvyat. He left the door open, so we took it. And we chucked it.
That's what we like to see at the start. Well done.
Yeah, cheers, Jeff. That's what we like to see at the start as I spin out. Of course. You can tell the soft tyres are wearing out now. The gap
ahead is 9.8 seconds.
The speed we're catching the cars in front now shows how worn their tyres are getting. We're not running very fast at all, but we're closing the gap on the cars in front. Pulled out a huge gap behind us as well. We're just driving as fast as we can. We're closing the gap on the cars in front. We're getting closer. Oh no, we're in the gravel! We turned! No, we're out of the Grand Prix. We're out of the Grand Prix. We made a slight error. We ran way too hot into this turn. We were about 1.8 seconds behind Kvyat in front. Gonna show you it from on board. We'll show it in cockpit cam. Come around here, run a little bit wide. Decided not to let off the throttle because we thought we could get away with it, and we put ourselves in the wall. And we're out of the Japanese Grand Prix. What a disappointing race. This is literally the worst it could have gone. We struggled all weekend. We started gaining some speed on the medium tyres as the softs were running out. Their softs were wearing out in front. We were on the mediums, we were gaining. And then we just chucked it from being too eager to get on the throttle throughout that corner. And we are now out of the Japanese Grand Prix. I think it's our third or fourth retirement of the series. It's not good enough.
Another action-packed Japanese Grand Prix comes to an end. And what a magnificent drive to take the win here today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest? So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows
Mick
who
on the
take
podium.
top spot. A well-earned victory.
At least one of us is there. We're not going to get the 20 points scored because Mick has scored a podium in third place, which is only 15 points. And I scored nothing because I retired. Not good enough.
Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis.
What a disappointment. Well, after that terrible disappointment, that is the end of today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're hearing my voice for the first time, and you like to watch me fail, please come and subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. If you are just around for a little bit of FIFA content, a little bit of F1, just check out a bit of both, you know? Just drop me a sub so you don't miss a video. That'll be cool. But yeah, I've been Chris12LFC, and I will see you later.